right, man, I got a good video for y'all. I seen this video. I had to search for it in my Instagram feed. I've been sitting in the queue for so long, but I ain't forget. So I want to talk about Planet Fitness business model. Let's not waste no time. I think it's a great video. And shout out to Corporate Surprise.
This gym fired its best customers and made millions. Here's how. Planet Fitness was going bankrupt. Then they discovered something dark. They analyzed their data. Bodybuilders came every single day, used every machine and took up space for hours. Casual members paid the same price but barely showed up. The math was obvious. Serious gym goers cost money. Casual members are pure profit. So they made a brutal decision. Get rid of the athletes. They removed heavy weights, banned tank tops, took down mirrors and created the lunk alarm to shame anyone who grunted or dropped weights. Made hardcore lifters feel unwelcome on purpose. Then they targeted everyone else. The New Year's resolution crowd. The I should probably exercise people. The guilt subscriber who pays monthly and never goes. The psychology is genius. Make the gym non-intimidating. Attract people who want to feel like they're doing something healthy and collect the $10 monthly whether they show up or not. The results, for every 10,000 members, 92% don't actually use the gym. That's not a problem, that's the product. Planet Fitness doesn't sell fitness. They sell the idea of fitness to people who won't follow through. Comment playbook and I'll send you our free PDF breaking down every psychology trick major brands use. This gym fired its best customers and made millions. Here's how.
And there you have it. And that's the model, and I think it was brilliant. I don't know who came up with the model. But I believe it was a brilliant business model. You sit here, right, and you say, man, how can we make money? And also, really keep the utilage of utilities down. Well, let's target, gym goers. Let's charge them a low rate. And, then they're not going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Then they probably not going to show up. And they're not going to, let's make it difficult to cancel, or they got to come in and cancel and they're not really going to recognize 10, 15, maybe $20 coming out their account. Now you got a concurrent customer. You got a concurrent customer for years. For years. 3, 4, 5 years go by and they don't even notice that they've been paying this 10 or 20, 15 dollars been coming out their account, and you constantly keep doing it, and then they don't show up. You might have a rush at the end of the year and obviously the beginning of the year, but the target was brilliant, bro. The scheme was brilliant. It was really, really brilliant, and that's why they serve pizza. It ain't serve pizza to keep you fat, so it ain't even that one. Even the strategy where you think they serve pizza to keep you fat, to keep you coming to the gym. No, they want you not to come, but they want your money. So imagine. Let's say you offer, pretty much. This is why people offer subscriptions. Let's say you offer a subscription service of car washes, right? You charge these people unlimited car washes a month. Let's say $50, right? And they may come, once or twice, unlimited car washes, once or twice. If that, most time they forget about it. But you still that $50. You still bank that $50. You still bank that $50. That's why people offer subscriptions, because people tend to forget about the cancel unless shit really get tight. So, honestly, man, I just thought this business model so bright. Let's target casual gym goers. Let's make it, no grunting, no heavy weights. And also that can kind of be intimidating to a lot of people when you see muscle heads in there, because, even the women, I really noticed the women really going hard in the gym, harder than most guys, right? So even for women, that's intimidating to be compared to Susie over here, over here jigging, or Brittany over here, like really getting it. And a lot of guys or women not go to the gym because of the competition. Instead of trying to pick their brain and see what they're doing and you know, be an open and try. You know, most people in the gym are open book. You know, especially the people that's really, really getting it, they really an open book. They just they shy away, but oh, you know, I can't compete, or I'm gonna look out of place, or you know, most people once you learn the gym, you know, self-esteem is, you know, for people who have low self-esteem, or if you got high self-esteem, it's maintained or risen or it's built in the gym. And believe it or not, for people who may be embarrassed to go to the gym, or you know, they may be embarrassed of what people think. Let me tell you this real spiel about it, man. Most people, we not judge you at the gym. Now, if you might do a funny exercise, we might not know. But guess what? We not judging you. We rooting for you. We want you to be part of the fraternity that love the gym and the body transformation and the mental fortitude that's built in the gym. We want you to be part of that brother and that sisterhood. So nobody looking at you in the gym laughing at you, bro. Nobody looking, sis. Ain't nobody saying, oh, look at this goofy fat motherfucker right here. And this, nah, man. People want to actually see you do good. So ain't nobody laughing at people that who just started at the gym. But what we do appreciate seeing is, you know, how you start, and then how it's going, and when you really, you know, finish and you really get, man, it's a great story. But people who just believe, like, who be scared to go to the gym because what people think, that's what Planet Fitness was created for. Take all the muscle heads out, take out the hardcore gym goers, and make it easy for casuals to come in. You know, and when they forget, we just hitting them with we just nickeling and diming them on the cash. And before you know it, we made all this money and got low utilage. You know, they ain't really take up space. They didn't really use that treadmill. They saved us some money on energy. You know, they ain't really use that machine. That put more longevity on the machine. The equipment able to stay fresh because it's not used, but they still getting banked. So you got to remember that. That's who they target. Casual, once, twice a week, maybe once, twice a year people, but they get the money, but they don't have to offer the services. That's why people make shit subscription based. You know, think about Netflix, subscription based. You know, realistically, they can charge one flat rate, but they don't. They don't. They want a nickel and dime you where they can rise the prices up. And then sometimes they might rise the prices up, send you an email, the price going up. You ain't pay attention to the email. It was 10 coming out your account, now 25 coming out your account. You know what I'm saying? So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Patreon, everything in the description. Peace.